Well, hello, Alex here once again in Scarborough, Toronto. This is the physical northeast end of the city, and I just got off 1209. That's a 2007 Orion NG hybrid. Those are the buses that I've been running since I was a very little kid. And that's on the 130 Middlefield road bus, which I took from Scarborough Centre Station. And we're at the top end of the city, of course. Steeles Avenue borders Toronto to the south and Markham to the north. And Markham is where I was for a brief moment a couple days ago. Once again, another nice day, but the temperature is, okay, it's still warm, but it has gone down after what was a full week of summer-like temperatures here in October. Nice Chevy. And this right here is a very famous Michelin star restaurant known for its smoked meat sandwiches. And I wanted to try this place for a while. This place opened up in 2018. It got the Michelin star last year. And the owner of this place used to work at Schwartz's Deli in Montreal. I was gonna have that today, but I already had lunch before I left. Also, if I wanted to have it, if I wanted to have this, I would have want to come here like around 12, because 12 is when I usually have my lunch. So, but I hear it's Similicious. It's supposed to be the best Montreal smoked meat restaurant here in the city, and this is right inside a plaza, which was built sometime in the 2010s. Got all the fall colors. But yeah, this is the only restaurant in Scarborough, because Scarborough is as you already know, it's the most diverse area in the country, with its multiculturalism, the people, the food. It's the melting pot. But it's surprising that it's only one. This is the only restaurant in Scarborough that's got the Michelin rating. All the other Michelin restaurants that got their stars are in downtown, so we're gonna make a little walking video heading down Middlefield Road. See, this would have been nice. I would have a big ass smoked meat sandwich combo, and then I would film a walking video to walk off those carbs or calories, something like that. And you guys remember I did a food review on the chicken Big Mac from McDonald's back in the winter. So I was thinking maybe I should go back here and review this place. So maybe later this month I'll come back to this area. It is hella far from where I live, but it might be worth the journey. And they're doing some road resurfacing here. They're just doing some preparatory work. And this is a street, this is a mostly commercial, this is a commercial street, industrialized, but it's got like nothingness on the right here, but eventually we are going to see some typical Scarborough homes, or Scarborough Northeast homes, I should say. I believe we were in the Armadale neighborhood, and I filmed a walking video not too far from here along Markham Road, as this UPS truck here is looking to turn. And I know there's an elevator where I'm going to end the video at McNichol Avenue that I want to film. So I guess we'll do that. Despite that we've had consecutive days of sunny weather, it actually rained yesterday. Like evening into the night. I had a headache though, so I didn't really do much after I came home from my quick trip to North York. Surprisingly, it only took 90 minutes to get from home, because I left around 12:10. And I would always take the subway to Kennedy, and then I gotta take the 903 up to Scarborough Centre, and then the 130 here. But once more service changes take effect this weekend, actually more like next month, it'll be much easier, which means until the Eglinton line opens, I can actually just take the 996 across from Wilson Station all the way to Scarborough Center. So that might be it. I might try, maybe on a day when I don't have school, maybe I'll try doing that, see if it's any better. Or will it be the same length as it takes with the subway and line 3/bus. But also, on the other hand, too, several routes are being extended to Kennedy Station. And one of my routes that go to school is one of them. So I'll have several options to get to Scarborough Town Center now. But going to school, sometimes I would take the 905. Well, I try not to because of the Arctics, and I hate them unless I have no choice. But we'll see. We will see. And I gotta say, after over a month of replacement buses from Kennedy to Scarborough Center, it's not that bad, actually. Average time is around 15 minutes. And it's not surprising that here in the news that Scarborough residents have been through a lot. It says it takes them even longer to get downtown. You gotta leave home early to go to work. But it's not a bad ride. But this weekend, oh wow, you probably did that just for me in that friggin' Corvette. Holy shit, that's way too loud. Way too loud. And here's the temple. This must be a Hindu temple, right? I'm not too sure, to be honest. But as I was saying, though, guys, sure. I mean, obviously, the train is a much faster journey than the bus. But this weekend, a new bus terminal will be opening up at the former parking lot south of the existing station. So the 903 its boarding location will be moved there. And the next month, the route will take advantage of the priority lanes. And actually, the transit priority measures. So it's going to be slightly faster than it is right now. And then, of course, you know, in the mid-2020s, we got them using the dedicated busway on the right on the RT infrastructure. Sunpan. Yeah, there's a lot of industrial streets here. But you got them on the east side, and on the west side, you just got a typical residential neighborhood here in Scarborough. I'm gonna walk ahead here. There's a guy walking behind me that just came out of the temple. I'm very wary when I'm doing my thing and I'm walking in front, behind, or next to people. It just kind of annoys me. As long as you don't give me shit or you're being an asshole about it, I'm good. I'm fine, but still. And yes, it's a long weekend this weekend, being Canadian Thanksgiving. Fortunately, though, my cousin Emily and her parents, they were recently sick with COVID. Yes, COVID is still a thing. So, of course, we're not going to see them. I mean, they're better than before, but of course, nobody ever wants to go through that. Well, my dad's family's doing something, luckily, so at least we're doing something for Thanksgiving. And we lost the guy. And the same bus is coming back down, 1209. Remember when I was growing up, 2000s, early to mid 2010s. This area was littered with high floor Orion 5 buses, the 7000 units, which are now reused on the new Novas, as well as the Orion 7 OG hybrids. I remember when people in Scarborough used to film a lot of the OGs in this part of town. But in 2018, when they moved all to Mount Dennis, things became much better for me. Because I've always those are my favorite buses to ride on in the fleet. Aside from the NG hybrids, they're very good too, but the OG hybrids are the ones I'll always remember the most since they're retiring, and then the NG hybrids as well. So it's not the same as it was before. But hey, glad to be living in Mount Dennis territory where almost every day I ride these buses. Oh, and of course the new Flyer hybrid ones as well. I'm going to be meeting with a couple of YouTube friends tomorrow. I'm sure you guys all know who they are. Yahya, a transit guy, and Japan TTC Explorer. We may do a bus race, and then maybe I'll bring up to them about maybe making a walking video, because Japan, he not only does like TTC ride or action videos, but he also does he also films walking videos as well. And I definitely wouldn't mind getting together with him and Yahya. Like he could film one with us, and then maybe after I could do that as well. It'd be great. And I forgot to mention the date. Today is Friday, October the 6th, 2023. And it is exactly 1:56 p.m., so just before 2. I always find the early afternoons to be quiet. I mean, I don't mind filming any time of the day, but for me, I always go like around like after lunch, do my thing, and I come back at rush hour. Or sometimes when I feel like it, I just go out like late afternoon, come back in the evening. Street here doesn't have a lot of fall colors. Yeah, look, it's lacking. It's lacking, guys. Yeah, I'm not blind. I'm not freaking blind. Maybe later this month, maybe I'll make a couple walking videos around U of T, downtown, Forest Hill, because they really show off their fall colors. I've done that a lot. Oh, there's a squirrel running up a tree. He was running pretty fast. I don't know if you guys caught that. And there's McNichol Avenue and the Finch Hydro Corridor. It's a hell of a walk down to Finch, so I'm gonna end this up at McNichol. Well, I know there's an office park just south of the Hydro Corridor. Maybe I could walk there, but I've only been filming for nearly 15 minutes. Or maybe I think I'll just, yeah, I'm just gonna end it off at McNichol. Probably go inside that office building, see if the Northerns there are original. If so, I'll do that. If not, not really. Actually, I've been filming lately I've been filming some modernized elevators, but those mods are like 20 years old. I'm really not a fan of these generic ass mods. They're really not appealing to me at all. They look horrible. When it's original, I love it. Although they're already a lover. There are already a lot of other elevators I filmed that were brand new or they were modded when I was actually very young, and I still like them. Oh, there's 2 offices. All right, looks like I got 2 to contend with. So of course I'll get my. Hey, look at this. These 2 tables. Okay, they belong in a old school shopping mall food court. What are they doing out here? Food court style seating tables and chairs. Alright, so I'm gonna scout around, and then I'm gonna. That van almost cut off that truck. Sorry, no. Probably that Lexus there. I couldn't really say. I thought it was a truck though, but no, but a truck would never have a horn like that. This is 1652. One of 43 units from 2008 still left in service. I remember when they used to roam around Mount Dennis routes as well. But yeah, we're just gonna end things off here. So guys, as I always say at the end of every video, thank you very much for watching. Remember my walking videos around Toronto. And if you enjoy, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, stay tuned for more videos and check out my average as well. I know you guys do that a lot, and I really do appreciate it. Especially for those that leave like occasional donations. They really help support me and the channel itself. And it motivates me to do more. And happy Thanksgiving to my fellow Canadians. Have a great long weekend, and I'll see you all in the next one. And take care. Bye-bye.